Hey everyone, welcome back to Tyfire Network. So today I'm going to be playing some more Terraria, and I just want to say, this is being recorded like immediately after last episode, except I restarted my game and my computer and reinstalled some new drivers for my graphics because I noticed at a couple points in the video, as far as I can tell, the video was somewhat laggy, and I don't know why, so this should fix it, but we'll see. Anyway, though, let's just continue with what I said I was going to do this episode. So we need to prep. We need to get armor. We need to get tools that are better. Because by the end of this episode, I want to kill Cthulu. Okay? The Eye of Cthulhu. So, to do that, we need to be less wimpy, less bitchish, and more powerful. So, the first step in all of these things is probably going to be, putting one of these down. And from there on forth, we need to craft this. We need a furnace. That's pretty important. So, take that fucking torch out of the way. We're also going to need an anvil, and my method is this. You put this here, the workbench, the furnace, and the anvil. We'll move this chest, I guess, and then we'll put our workstation right here. And you'll see, it'll be a spot where we can essentially craft, like, anything. All from one position, that's my hopes. So, we'll see if this is true. Also, we might build a little bit out of bricks, because I do love bricks. They're very good, and they do not cost that much to make. Wait a minute, did I put my ores away? I may have. I think I did. That's not a smart idea. Oh well, we'll just craft all of our stuff. Actually, wait a minute. Let me see if I might actually need some of the ores raw. They might be useful for certain things, so actually we'll check that out too. So we'll just take out all that sort of stuff, and yeah. So let's go over to the guide here and use him for his intended purpose to learn how to craft shit. So I found out how many stars it takes to make the mana. It's 3. So yeah. We can also make the star cannon eventually, but we're gonna need to wait for a meteor to fall. And we also need to get the mini shark. That's kind of expensive. But then we can fire, stars for a lot of, heavy damage for early game at least. Or mid-game, or mid-early game. We can also do that for mana regeneration. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, but anyway, I think we're going to mostly save our stars for this sort of thing and mana upgrades for these, for fishing. They're pretty good. Because fishing's honestly not a bad way of getting ores. Yeah, fuck off. Okay, so anyway, we were going to ask this guy if we're going to need any raw ore for anything, at all. So what's this good for? Just bars and bricks, okay. Cool, we don't really need raw iron for anything, but platinum. We don't really need platinum for anything either, although it does make some nice looking blocks. What can we do with grenades? Oh, we can do different types of grenades. Okay, a beanade. Okay, interesting. What can we do with tungsten? Tungsten. Okay. So I'm gonna guess all the ores just do the same exact thing. What can we do with copper though? Is there anything new? Anything weird? We could make a watch, I suppose, but we don't really need that. Okay, so that's all we really need for copper, is just to make basic bitch tools. Where the fuck? Oh, there's my copper ore. Okay, what's it good for? Same shit. Okay. Oh, that copper plating does look really good, I gotta admit. We might actually end up using copper plating a couple times in our builds. Also, tin. What is this good for? Just 10 bars. Okay. So we don't need to save any of the raw ore. I wasn't sure if they would be necessary for anything or not. Good to know they're not. So now we can actually just go here and make all our stuff. So first we'll make tungsten. And then iron. Or platinum, I suppose. I thought this was iron. Then we'll make iron. We're going to have a lot of this. Or maybe not as much as I had anticipated, but still. Anyway, then we'll make like 1 or 2 tin. And then when this new weird music shows up, I'm not as much of a fan as the original music, or as I am of the original music. Anyway, we'll make some copper. Now we have a couple a couple ingots to work with, which ain't so bad. We can make our basic bitch iron anvil now, and we'll throw that right there. Now we can make a lot better stuff. This platinum is probably going to be the best we can make. But let me compare. The tungsten pickaxe is 6 damage with 50% pickaxe power. This one is... The platinum is better. It can mine meteorite. And this can too. But this one's slightly better. What's the very fast speed and higher power. This one's fast speed and less power. So basically the power affects what it can break, and I think how many hits it takes to break something as well. And the speed is, you know, just the swing speed of it. So all in all, this platinum is better. But let me see, for the axe, fast, and this one's average. So platinum is definitely better than tungsten. That makes sense though, because tungsten would be heavier. This is new, I think. A grate. That's pretty cool. I've never done anything highly technical in this game, so yeah. Can this predict the weather? Oh, that didn't used to exist, as far as I know. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is what I need right here, the heavy workbench. So we're going to be getting this, and we're going to place this next to our crafting station. One issue, though, we're going to have to move this chest out of the way because it's in an annoying place. So what we're going to do is just deposit all. Then we're going to do loot all. Then we're just going to move this little waste chest over here for now. And we're going to do deposit all. Sweet. We are probably going to finish the house this or next episode, one or the other. We'll find out. But I really want to focus on better gear and fighting the Eye of Cthulhu this episode. But anyway, now we have all our crafting station put together. So with our range we have here, we can use all of this at the exact same time. So that's really good. So I think we should work on probably a better weapon, but it doesn't look like we can get much of a better weapon, huh? These are both very fast speed, but they do less damage. This is very slow speed, but like it also has this, but I don't know, it's hard to say, because we could be doing this constantly instead of doing like 5 damage. Let's go see what it is, because it might actually, despite the lower damage of the swords, the speed might make up for it. So what's this do? 14 damage. So really, all in all, the other swords are probably no better. But we definitely need to replace this. Look how bad our pick is. I didn't notice. Our pick has the annoying modifier, which means it sucks ass. So yeah. No wonder this is so good. Look, it has like a whole quarter more damage than what its base is supposed to be. Goddamn. Also, our copper short sword really wasn't as bad as I had anticipated it would be. So we actually got fairly lucky to start with. But yeah. So we're going to toss this shit away. We're going to get all new right now. Probably not our weapon, though. So, oh, we could also make this, but we'll just wait. We don't really need that anyway. So anyway, we're going to go up to a tungsten pickaxe. Or, I'm sorry, wait, I'm sorry. We're going to go up to a platinum pickaxe, because that's the best we can do at the moment. Where's iron? Iron's not as good, is it? No, not at all. Yeah, we're going to skip right up to platinum, because that's much better. Much, much better. We don't have enough platinum to make a new axe, do we? We could settle for a tungsten axe at the moment, but I don't know if I want to do that. We could also get a bow. A platinum bow wouldn't be bad. So it's got 13 range damage and a fast speed. This one has 10 range damage and an average speed, so once again the platinum is better. The reason I'm checking is because sometimes there are some odd quirks between, you know, one type and another type that you wouldn't necessarily anticipate, so, you know, it's worth checking. But anyway, I think we're going to use our iron primarily for defense, so we'll work on getting some armor made. I don't know if we have any more iron to craft any armor. I don't think we have enough, so I guess we do need a lot more iron than I had thought we would need. I suppose making the anvil in the workstation probably took up a lot more than I thought they would, right? Yeah, the anvil itself took 5, so yeah. Oh, we could also make a grappling hook too, so we need a chain, I believe. And then I believe if we go grab our hook, we can make a really basic grappling hook. We might actually need to hold our gems too, that might be what it is. Where's our gems? I think they might be over here. We kind of want to separate the better stuff from the crappier stuff, so we'll take our gems over with us. Out of this garbage chest. And as well as our hook, we might need that too. This is sand. It looks like a gem though, sort of. But anyway, we're going to take that over here, and let's just ask the guide what's craftable with what we have attained. So with a chain, we can make all sorts of shit. Mostly chandeliers, but also a really basic grappling hook. Although, I thought there was also... Fuck off. I thought there was also a, hold on, come back. I thought there was also the the gem grappling hooks, what happened to those? Are they made with something else than chain? I thought they were also with chain. Maybe they were. Whoops, I might not have needed to make this chain. Might have been a total waste. But regardless, let's take our gem and see what we can do with it. I swear there's a sort of thing you can do with this, with grappling. An emerald hook. Okay, so it's made with 15 emeralds. Okay. So I thought it required chain, but it doesn't. Oh, we can make a phase blade possibly. No, wait, that takes meteorite. Okay, never mind. Damn it. I was really excited for a second. We could make robes if we had more emerald and a robe to begin with. Okay. Wish we could combine several gems to make a multi-gem one. That'd be pretty fucking cool. Oh, well. Thought we had more gems, too. Topaz. Anything weird we can do with topaz? Sand gun. What's it shoot? What does it shoot? I really want oh, it takes illegal gun parts. Okay, we can't afford that to begin with. That's like... Illegal gun parts come from the guy who sells guns, and when he shows up, I forget what you have to do to get him, but it costs 25 gold, I think, to get the illegal gun parts. So we couldn't afford that to, you know, anyway, so it'd be fucking pointless to try. Okay, well, that's pretty sad. What we can do for now, though... Get out of the way, dude. What we can do for now, though, is throw our shit in here that we don't need to be holding, and I think what I want to do is we can probably just... You know what, I think I am going to settle with a tungsten axe real quick, but I think what I really want to do is... Oh, we don't need to hold the acorns. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. What I really want to do is we'll just make a really basic grappling hook with our stupid stuff. The reason the other grappling hooks are better is because I think they can shoot 2 different hooks, but this one only can shoot 1, and I think it's a lower range. Like, look, it does not shoot very far. Hold on. See, well, actually, that's a higher range than I thought it would be, actually. That's not bad. That could save us a couple times from falls. Anyway, though, we could make our tungsten bow now. Or, I'm sorry, axe. We'll make an axe first. Just that way we can mine wood faster. Or chop wood, I should say. We don't really mine wood. I thought I could make a platinum bow, too, couldn't I? We might do that as well. I don't know which one to set this on. I think I usually keep my ranged weapons on number 9. Just because then you can do this to get to it really easily, you know? You don't have to go all the way like this. You could just go, you know, from 1 in a practical situation, or 2, you're mining, then you go, you know what I'm saying, pretty easily. Let's see what our best arrow to use should be. You know what, I think we'll keep all these on us, just in case, you know, we really have a bad situation. But, yeah. Anyway, we should probably start organizing our stuff a little better. I do not want to take on the Eye of Cthulhu just yet, because we're not quite powerful enough. I think I'll toss these grenades away, as well as these chains in here, because they're a little nicer. And I guess we'll put our metal away, because there's no reason to be carrying that on us. We should probably go plant some more trees pretty briefly as well, just so we have more wood in the process growing, you know what I'm saying? But we shouldn't go overkill with it too early, because we kind of want to spend our time on more valuable stuff. Now that we have a bow, we probably don't need the shurikens at all, so they're pretty much garbage. I think we'll keep our gel on us. That's a good thing to hold with you, because it has so much usability for torches and general crafting, so we'll keep it. What are emotes? See, that's the demolition guy. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, but we need the gun guy, the one that looks like an edgy guy. We need, where the fuck is he? Golfer, is that new? Interesting. No, we need this guy, the arms dealer. We need that guy. That's who we need. Anyway, though, I'm gonna get my tungsten axe, and I'm gonna begin eating mushrooms and chopping stuff, you know, shit down. So I'll probably see you when I'm done chopping this, and then I'm not sure what we'll do. Maybe mine a little bit more so we can get some more armor, because what we're at right now is pretty bad. We only have a total of 3 defense, so yeah. Also, I forgot we can do this now, so that's pretty good. If we're falling, we can always, you know, if say we jump off a cliff and we're falling like this, we can always do this to save ourselves. So now we have more than one option. So if this fails, so like, basically, let's say that this is a cliff, right? If we jump off and this fails, we can always, you know, it'll be like this. Oh shit, I missed. Or, hold on. Oh shit, I missed. Or, wait, hold on, wait. Oh shit, I missed. You know, we can do that. You know, if only we had more room, I could show you more accurately, but that's what it's like, you know. Jump, grapple, miss. Oh, whoops, and then do this. So yeah, anyway, see what I'm done with this. I think that's a good enough trees for over here, good enough amount. I'm gonna go plant them over here now too. Eradicated. Oh, cool, an apple! I wonder what apples are useful for. I don't think they used to exist. An apple a day keeps Dr. Bones away. I'm gonna guess that's actually true. I don't know who Dr. Bones is, but I don't want to find out. Oh, shit, an eye! We gotta take these fuckers out. We're already taking a lot less damage now that we have the armor on. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, though, I'm going to get back to planting trees. I just figured I should show that. Our first real combat encounter. Like, serious one after, you know, unlocking or creating the armor. And there we go, all our acorns. Sweet. Why is there a fake eye in the background? Yeah, it's not even real. What lameness. This is fucking weird, man. Anyway, we got a bunch of trees planted, so by the time we're done exploring and all that, when we come back, we should have a fair amount of wood to harvest. So that'll help us dearly. Also, we should probably stow this away so we don't accidentally summon this. That would be kind of bad. Because we'd probably lose in our current state. Or, if we would win, I would rather not chance it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Also, I gotta figure out exactly how I normally keep my inventory. It's slightly different than I usually would keep it. And I forget exactly how I normally do. But I'll figure it out. Also, did you see that owl? He was in our base not long ago, I think. I like them. I like owls. He makes the exact same sound that an actual great horned owl would make, so I'm gonna guess that's the one they sourced. Or at least I think it was a great horned owl, you know the ones that go hoo 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 hoo. They always go the exact same amount of howls, pretty much, or hoos. The same amount of hoots, you know, hoo 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 hoo. I have one at work. It hangs out at work, and you know it's a great horned owl because they always make the same sound, like I was saying. That's how you can identify those ones. They have such a distinct sound that, yeah. Anyway, I think that's a sufficient quantity of platforms. Should be perfectly good enough, especially with our stepladder if we use it. Helps us quite a bit. I just need to remember to actually use it. So when I jump, just remember, hold up. So wait, if we do this, we can also double jump. So we can actually almost do like the same quantity that a triple jump would be in terms of height. Almost. If we had a balloon, that'd be a lot better. But I doubt we'll find one of those for quite a while. We're already lucky enough to have found a bottle. I mean, it's an early item, but we're still lucky to have found it in the first place. Is that copper? I think so. What if I kill an owl? I kind of want to find out in a real kind of messed up way. What if I kill the owl? I like all these new background effects they added to the game. That's really nice. I see why they say this is like a complete version of the game, because it's so much more detailed than I ever thought it would really need to be. Which is quite impressive, actually, for an already very detailed game. And it's not too much. It's not overwhelming or overbearing or anything. It's actually, like, just the right amount. It's really impressive, the balance they managed to strike with this game and the update and everything. So, yeah. I can't really give much more praise for it than I have. Like, I know I haven't talked about it that much, but what I just said was already pretty good praise. Also, I think they added new bosses and stuff, too, which I know not a thing about, so I can't really comment on that. Oh, also, we have our grappling hook now, on a different note, so now we can, you know, easily do stuff like that. Extra mobility is never a bad thing in this game. It's probably one of the key components of success in your travels in this game. In the world of Wansk that I named it. Our world of Wansk. Honestly, that couldn't have been a better way to pick a name. Or really much better of a name. I would have just named it some stupid shit like For the Fans or whatever. Not that that's a bad thing, but I'm just saying that's pretty generic. Especially for me. So, yeah. But that, I mean, that is usually how I feel, you know, for the fans. Even though there rarely is a fan. Except for the legend, but, you know. I forget how many ore it takes to make an ingot with iron. I think it's somewhat different for each one, but I'm gonna guess this is enough for at least 2 ingots or so. So that should be pretty good. Also, let me preemptively try and strike that guy. Also, we have this one up here. We need to get rid of this fucker. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna actually keep this pit in existence right here, but first we need to get this guy out of the way. Fuck, this weapon, it has great range, and I appreciate that, but I wish it was a little bit more, you know, I wish it would stay out a little longer, because as soon as it hits anything, it's back. You know what I'm saying? It does not stay out very long. If it had just a slightly longer out duration, you know, like, instead of just being out for that short, like, when you hit a block, that's the real issue. It stays for, like, no fucking time. If it stayed slightly longer, it'd be a much better weapon than it actually is. But as it is, it's not that bad. Better than anything we can make. Which is how you find a lot of your best weapons in this game, honestly, is just by, you know, you just find them. It's usually not what you make until late game that is really good, you know? Anyway, we're gonna just go down like this. That was perfect. I think that's just like the right distance for what we can do. Or just a little bit beyond what we would do with one jump, you know? I don't mind making things double jump accessible, because once you have it, you're not really going to lose it. Or at least with the difficulty I play on, you know? If I'm not able to lose items, then I'm not too scared about making everything double jump accessible. Although I do try to keep it friendly for if other players ever join, like my nephews. I sometimes have them play with me, and that can be quite entertaining. I usually give them my shitty items, but I'll make sure I keep them out of this world so that we can keep this, you know, just only our stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, only mine, only, like, no one's looting my shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, sweet, that was great range. I don't know if they've increased it or if it was always that good. I swear I remember it being shorter. But, okay. Not gonna complain about something being better than I anticipated. Unless that is your enemy. In which case, ooh, that's gonna suck. But, hey, you know. Oh, by the way, we can do this now since we have the grappling hook. We can easily mine from ceilings. So, no more platform stuff going on. It's much easier just to do this. Wait till we get ones that shoot out 2 hooks you know, that can shoot out more than 1 hook at a time. That'll make it much easier to traverse ceilings. And then we'll end up unlocking triple jump and all sorts of crazy shit. It will be really crazy eventually. You kind of got a taste of that, you know, if you haven't seen the game before, you kind of get part of what I'm saying, because if you saw my, you know, in the first episode, you saw my, like, original world that I've done a lot of stuff in, you'll know that there's a lot of potential that you can, you know, upgrade in this game. It's not like Minecraft where eventually you hit a plateau and it's like the only thing you can do beyond that is Elytra. In this game, it's so many different upgrades that you can do in different ways that, you know, stack in all sorts of interesting manners. And a lot of mobility stuff beyond just being able to fly. You know, that's why it's not really just like Minecraft at all. It's really its own thing. And I think Terraria loses a lot of popularity due to that whole comparison of being, oh, it's 2D Minecraft. If it wasn't regarded as 2D Minecraft, it would be probably a lot more popular. Because it's got a lot more RPG aspect to it than Minecraft really has ever tried to have. And I think that's to its advantage because it sets it apart, but sadly it's got, you know, it pretty much lives in Minecraft's shadow because of the whole relation between them. Both being indie games about blocks and pixels and, you know, stuff like that. On the surface, they look similar, but, you know, as you can see, they're not the same at all. This is nothing like Minecraft's experience. There's actually a lot more variety to caving in Terraria than Minecraft. which is probably one of the only bad things about Minecraft. Also, look what we just got. I love these things. They shoot out bunches of gold at you. They're so good. Now we have 5 gold on us. That's wonderful. Let me try and get this shit out of my hotbar. I don't really want that in my hotbar, so... yeah. We need to find the freaking piggy bank. But I think actually you can find them, or you can buy it from the shopkeeper dude that you unlock whenever we beat the Eye of Cthulhu, which, like I said, we will be doing soon, but not quite yet. Wait a minute, where... oh, that is so cool. These caves are connected. Okay. I was going to say, why am I coming up to torches? I didn't go through my cave, did I? But I guess, in a way, I did. It's all one big-ass cave. Like, it's one absolutely large cave. What is this? Whoopee cushion. May annoy others. Can I wear it? What does it do? Wait, what is this? Temple Raider. Breach the impenetrable walls of the jungle temple. That's what it wants me to do? Holy shit! It works! I didn't think this used to do anything. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. That's very good. Very good item. Probably top tier item, actually. I mean, I'm actually legit shocked. We just found the best item in the game. Fuck the Terrablade or the new one, Zenith or whatever. We just got the best item. The episode's over. We don't need to do anything more. Bye. Okay, yeah, sorry. That joke was way exaggerated more than it needed to be, but seriously, we got the whoopee cushion. What else can you ask for in this world? We need nothing else. We've succeeded. That's what you call winning. Winning at life. We have the whoopee cushion. Seriously, I can't believe they have a working whoopee cushion in Terraria. That's fucking hilarious. You know, that's something. They have a great sense of humor, the devs. Because they add little joke items and references like that. Like, one thing I know with the seeds now, there's special seeds that if you put in the right thing, it'll make a funny world. So if you put in not the bees, or something like that, it'll make a whole world full of bees and honey. It's kind of crazy. There's other weird custom seeds like that too, but I've not really looked into it. I've just been kind of trying not to spoil myself about this whole update because I really wanted to experience it for myself. Because I rarely do that with games. Terraria was... I didn't even play Terraria, like, spoil-less. Like, I should say, blind. I didn't even play Terraria blind for the first time because I had watched some hardcore series in the past about it. But it had been so long before that I, you know, didn't remember much about it. So Terraria is one of those games that I pretty much figured out on my own. But only partially. I do use the, like the wiki or whatever it's called, the guide, to tell you how to do stuff for, like, crafting, because the crafting guide in this game is really, it's not that good. At some point, we might switch over from vanilla and just add in the, you know, like the crafting recipe mod that shows you what stuff costs, because it makes the game a lot more enjoyable when you don't have to rely on the guide telling you what the fuck it takes to make something, you know what I'm saying? As much as that makes more sense with the guy doing that, you know, lore-wise, it's just so inconvenient that I'd rather just look it up, you know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, what's better? Having it built into the game or having to alt-tab and go to a fucking link to look up shit, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather just have a crafting that tells me what to do. Anyway, let's mine this. What is this? Demonite! Oh, fuck yeah, this is really good stuff. Although I think we need some other materials first before we can really make use of it, so we might have to fight the Eye of Cthulhu before that Demonite's actually of use. But I didn't think that was Demonite. I thought Demonite was more purpley looking. Or perhaps it's overshadowed by the immense color change that this biome brings upon the world, which is very possible. A lot of the biomes in this game have a large, like, filter for the area that they put on. Like, you know, this one. Everything has got this blue glow to it, even somewhat when you're near a torch. It's kind of cool. But, yeah. I think that's cool, though. You know, that's something Minecraft sort of lacks that I wish it had is more of an effect. Which, I think they are trying to add that now. I saw the Nether update now with all the snow they have going on and what is it, the basalt area? I think that's pretty cool. You know, I'm doing something I shouldn't. I keep comparing the two of these games, but I'm doing it not in the same way most people do. I'm trying to say, hey, listen, you know, this ain't Minecraft. It's way different, you know? We need to break that whole thing about the game. It's not just 2D Minecraft. It is definitely its own whole thing. you know, it sounds like I'm saying that sarcastically, but I'm really not. Like, it really is its own whole thing, like, as I've explained, you know what I'm saying? I just hope more people begin to understand that, because this game, they put so much work into it, you know? Like, they've done so many updates over the course of it, and yet it still only costs $10. You know, as far as I know, there's never been any DLC except for the music, the soundtrack, you know what I'm saying? And that's not really real DLC. That's just releasing a soundtrack, you know what I'm saying? So I think that it deserves a lot of praise for that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know Minecraft has done a lot of updates over the past too, or over the course of the history too, right? But to be fair, Minecraft has had a lot, like, I think they've added probably less content than this has added over its course of time. You know what I'm saying? Not to say Minecraft's bad or anything, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Plus, Minecraft costed a lot more, so you gotta factor that in too. You know, if it costs twice as much, then, you know, you should get twice as much updates. And really, with Minecraft, you don't, as far as I can tell. Not that they haven't done a lot too, but, you know, my point is, though, that is something that you should praise devs for, is that they keep adding in more stuff, you know? And not charging more for it. Like, if this were a game made by EA, for one, it would suck. And for two, every new item would be DLC. Oh, you want copper bars? That's DLC. You know what I'm saying? Stupid shit like that. Like, I bet they were in the base game to begin with in this, but my point is, though, let's say this. You want those new fairy things? You want all these new items you just saw? That's DLC. EA is so bad that, yeah. Sorry, this turned into a thing about how bad EA is, but what I really mean by it is we need to really support actual good devs, like what is it, Relogic, who made Terraria? They actually need support. So yeah, because someday these little indie devs, or I guess I should say, you know, somewhat large indie devs now. I'm gonna guess Relogic has to be quite large. They need to be more praised, or maybe Relogic isn't indie. I thought it was, though. I thought this was an indie game. I don't even know. Maybe it started out as one, and maybe now it's big. I have no idea. Like, well, it's definitely not AAA scale like a lot of large developers. You know, the reason that is that a lot of the indie games don't really appeal to normie sort of players as much, like, who really just love cutscenes, love basic bitch generic shit. But I think there's a lot of people who are beginning to see how boring that can be over the course of, you know, several years playing pretty much the exact same game with copy and paste mechanics and stuff, just slightly different story, you know what I'm saying? Which can be a good thing if it's done in a unique way, like, look at Undertale, pretty much the exact same gameplay many other things have had in history. Did that just create a heart? Or does it lead you to useful things? What just happened there? How did that occur? Okay, seriously, I can't make it up here. Did that fairy spawn this, or was this just here? I don't even know, but fuck yeah, man, now we got a lot more health. Nice. We're really getting up there in the health. You know, sometimes that just happens, though. You go on certain caving runs, and you'll find nothing. Then sometimes you go and you find everything. So, yeah. What am I running into? What is stopping me? I have no idea. Sometimes that happens. It's a little bit strange. You get stopped in your tracks by some random-ass tile you can't really see, because if you don't realize this yet, a lot of tiles can be super small, like those weird divots we have in our yard up on the surface, you know what I'm saying? That sort of shit. It can be really strange. Also, you can fit through, like, see this? I bet I could fit through one way, but not through this way, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are just strange combinations of tiles that'll fit you through in one direction, but not the other direction. Which I think is, interesting. That's probably an intentional feature, though, for people who do, like, probably some sort of mob farming or whatever. I'm not even sure if that's possible, but I bet it has to be. Although I'm sure it's a lot more complex than Minecraft's sort of farming. You know what I'm saying? Because in that one, you just, you know, you make a dark room and they spawn it. Oh, yeah. But in this, I don't think you can do it so simply. So I doubt I'll be doing anything like that. I'm gonna assume it's way too complex for my taste. So, yeah. Also, we found, like, the most annoying block, although at least it's easily mined. Mud. That stuff clogs your damn inventory, because you get into certain places where there's dirt, stone, and mud all put in the same place, and if you don't know, they stack to 999, so basically, the more types of these things you have, they just clog your inventory up. But hey, at least mud's really fast to mine. That's one thing. Also, I think it's uncorruptible, so that's pretty good too. Oh, and I guess for anyone who doesn't know the game, I should say corruption is just an area of your world that spawns bad monsters, and it's corrupt. You know, it's like, it's harder to be in, it's harder to survive in, and it really just looks like crap too, unless you really love dark purple grass and evil worm monsters. But, yeah. Basically, it's constantly spreading, especially in hard mode, and certain blocks are not affected by it, like wood, or bricks, or mud, I think. But dirt, and eventually in hard mode, stone, are all affected by it. So the only way you can really stop it is to dig like a 5-wide tunnel and not fill it in, or dig a 3-wide tunnel and fill it in. Or something of that sort. I usually make it a little wider just in case, but, you know, you don't really have to make it as wide as I do. But basically what I do is I dig a 5-wide tunnel, like around the corruption or wherever I don't want it to spread to. And then I, you know, cover the edges, like, you know, if it's 5 wide, you got, you know, 5 blocks up and down, right? Or 5 tall, I suppose. Or 5 wide if you're going down, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, though, then I fill the 2 edge blocks with gray bricks or wood or whatever. Probably gray bricks, though, because they're so cheap to make in comparison to wood. And then, when you do that, nothing can spread through it at all. Like, no corruption can get through those. So that's probably my preferred way of blocking it. Although I'm sure you could do it in a much smaller tunnel. Probably, like a 4 wide would probably be plenty. But I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me. But I like to be extra safe, because if you fuck up one point and the corruption starts getting through, you basically just wasted your time. Because by the time you notice it spreading, it'll probably be, you know, out of control. Because for a while, in my previous world, I did not kill Plantera. So my corruption spread and my hallowed spread, which is another kind of corruption, it's just the same thing, but it's got rainbows and shit. Basically, but till you kill Plantera, it spreads so fast that it's barely manageable. So, yeah. We're gonna try and avoid that in this world. Also, sorry if I'm annoying anyone who already knows about this game, but, you know, getting into it now, my strategy is, like I said before, and I think last episode, and probably at one point this episode, we're gonna really try to kill Plantera as early as possible in hard mode, because you can't kill Plantera till hard mode. So we're gonna probably explore the jungle as well as we can to start off with, and then we're gonna go probably through the explored jungle caves as best as we can to find Plantera as soon as we have the destructive capabilities to do so. I also plan on, I don't know if you can grow chlorophyte after or before Plantera. I think it's after only, right? But as soon as we can get chlorophyte bullets, which are homing bullets basically, for guns, I'm going to get those, because if I can use those on Plantera, that would be a really big help, because my aim is not perfect. And Plantera's fast, so, yeah. Or at least I'd say Plantera's fairly quick. Plantera's as fast as I am, but constantly, no slowdowns. If you want to see the boss, you can look it up early or whatever, or you can wait till I fight it. But that's going to be at least, if every episode's an hour long, that's going to be probably fucking 30 episodes from now or some shit. So yeah, this is going to be a really long series, if I don't quit the series, that is. You know, I keep thinking about stuff like that. You know, do I want to quit Tyfire's Travels? The answer is no. But I keep considering it because I'm always afraid to show someone my channel, because if they go and watch Tyfire's Travels and they see what I was like back in the day, they might think, oh wow, this guy sucks. You know what I'm saying? Because not only just the edgy stuff, but they might only look at Tyfire's Travels because it's supposed to be like my main series, and they might look at it and say, wow, this guy sucks ass, and not realize, oh yeah, he's got other content too, maybe he's improved. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm always scared to post anything that's slightly subpar. So yeah. But maybe that's just me being, you know, a little bit over worrying, you know what I'm saying? Because I think I do that a lot. I worry more than I should about little shit like that. But, you know, you can't blame me. I really do want this whole thing to work out, you know? Like, I'm not interested in the fame or whatever, you know? I don't really... Like, I'm sure it would be nice in that, but... What I'm really just interested in is bringing a good experience to others and getting positive feedback. That's really what I want, you know what I'm saying? Some might think, oh wow, he's a damaged person looking for approval, but that's really not it. I think it's always good to get more praise. It means you're doing a good job, and that's what I really aim to do with pretty much anything I do. You know, whether it be my job or my daily life or anything like that, I'm always looking to do better. And the only way you can truly know if you're doing well is if others tell you you are, because you can be biased towards yourself, but typically other people won't be. Especially if they're not related to you. But that's not to say that you shouldn't take what your family says seriously, because, you know, family is going to want to be honest with you a lot of the time, because they wouldn't want you to gain a false sense of confidence if you don't really, you know, have anything to back it up, because... Honestly, a false sense of confidence is just as dangerous as underconfidence. Because that means your confidence is basically based on nothing of substance, which means it could easily be destroyed at any second. So it's good to actually base your confidence off of something that's, you know, really real. You know what I'm saying? Something of substance, like, you know, being skilled at something or being a good person, you know what I mean? Those are things that you should really live by. More so being a good person, though, over having, you know, funny or cool talents or skills, because being a good person is more important than that, you know what I'm saying? You could be the best piano player in the world or whatever, and be a total fucking asshole. Which happens a lot! Why do you think artists can be such dickheads? Because they have, like, one good quality, and that's their talent. It's good to be more than just your talent, or... And, you know, it's also good to be more than just a nice person, too. You should also try and be productive and, you know... skilled. Not so much talented, but skilled is important, too. Who am I to talk, though? I'm just some young dude. Them young people act like they know everything. But, you know, what if sometimes we actually do understand a good amount? That kind of annoys me. I hate that whole opinion people have. You know, a lot of older people have the opinion that if you're young, you just act like you know everything and you really don't know shit. But I feel like sometimes people my age and around it, you know, around 18 and somewhat older, you know what I'm saying, actually know a bit of what they're talking about. I try not to talk out my ass and say stupid shit. Of course I do sometimes, but yeah, so does everyone, right? I don't know what to think. This is getting way too deep for fucking Terraria, man, but yeah, you know, that's who I am. I talk about weird shit. I could talk about something interesting. So, when I was at work the other day, we were out in the back of the store, right? And this is a fairly, you know, popular place to shop at. Like, not super, but, you know, fairly popular at the moment. And basically, you know, it's a well-populated sort of place. You know. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Was it a trapped chest? Oh, shit. Okay, well, that sucks. Yeah, but anyway, though, I'll keep talking while I head down. Is this wind? Oh, that's pretty cool. Anyway, it's a fairly populated area, and somewhat of a busy store, right? I'm not going to say where it is, because, you know, but it's basically like a hardware store. Anyway, though, we were out in the back getting some shit, and me and two other guys... And we were back there, and we look over to the left, and there's a fucking helicopter sitting there, all black, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me show you in Terraria. If this is a person scale, like if this is me, right, then the helicopter was like, you know, half the size of our house, or maybe a bit less, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a large helicopter, it was like a fairly small one, so, yeah. And it was all black. As far as we could tell, there were no markings, and, interestingly, I guess it had floated from like a other side of the store all the way over to where we were. When we, you know, went outside and looked at it, we heard this, you know, helicopter. We were looking at it and we were like, what the fuck is this doing here? Because, you know, I was new to the job. I'm like, is this normal? Are we being visited by someone? Like, what the fuck? But no, they just hovered there for a while, looking at the road and watching it. And they were there for quite a while, flying fairly low. Like, if this is me, right? You know, like, actually in real life, then the helicopter would have been, like, you know, maybe here-ish, like barely high at all, like really fucking low. So I have no idea what they were doing. But supposedly they came back the next day as well. But I wasn't working that day. But yeah, we saw a fucking helicopter at work just hovering above us. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Are we being visited by the CEO or some shit? But yeah, everyone thinks it was like the FBI or whatever. I have no idea why the fuck they were there though. So yeah, it's a little scary when they show up. But hey, you know, it's what it is, I guess. But yeah, that's my story about how I saw a helicopter at work. You really know, like, at first you couldn't tell it was a weird occurrence because everyone was just kind of not saying anything. They were just handling it like it was normal. But then I realized they were handling it like that because it was such a shocking thing. Like, why is a helicopter here? What the fuck? So, yeah, it was so shocking that people somewhat treated it normally. Oh, a flare gun and some dynamite. Nice. And some platinum! Fuck yeah, man! That's good. You know, that's worth it. I don't mind that we died for this. I'm good. I'm glad. We got good shit. Anyway, though, yeah, enough about helicopters and being blown up by dynamite. There's our first death. Holy shit, that's... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Our second death. I'm sorry. Because we died from the salamander first, didn't we? Wow. Well, hey, you know, at least we died to something, you know, not too embarrassing this time. Actually, no, last time we died to the beetle, not the salamander. Which is pretty embarrassing. But, hey, you know. Wait, why is my flare gun being used and not my glow sticks? What the fuck, man? Aw, man! It's because these are in the ammo capacity thing. No, I don't want to use the fucking flare gun, dumbass. I want to use the glow sticks, motherfucker. That's better, okay. Yeah, I'd rather be using glow sticks than my flare gun, because the flare gun's a little bit fancier, and I'd rather save that for later. Not that I typically use it to begin with at all. I like glow sticks. I like glow sticks a lot. They're probably my second favorite throwable item, with number one being regular bombs. Or sticky bombs are probably pretty good too, though. Like, I'd say on the list of good items, I'd say they're way up there. Because sticky bombs can be really useful if you're making a helevator, which, as I explained before, is just, you know, like a 4-wide tunnel all the way straight to hell. Which, by the way, if you don't know, there's a hell all the way down here. So, yeah, we're gonna go there eventually. There's a lot of crazy shit down there, so we gotta be real careful by the time we get down there. Hopefully we should be well geared up, but, you know, that's maybe, it just depends on how slowly I take things. I'm proceeding a little bit slower in this episode than I anticipated to, but I think, as a whole, we're going at a fairly good pace here. So yeah. Oh! Just a regular mace. Okay, which can be upgraded with torches. I still don't comprehend the meaning of what that is. I'm gonna have to look at its recipes from the guide and see what it's useful for. Because it might actually have some easily obtainable upgrade that I simply just don't know a thing about. Which should be the best outcome, actually, because if we can make it better just by adding a couple torches, that'd be great. Although, I'm gonna guess from just adding torches, it'll probably make it glow or some weird shit like that, you know? Something we don't actually give much of a fuck about. Also, we should probably throw something away. Wait a minute. I thought my flares were in here. What? Okay, hold on. We gotta toss something. Trying to think of what my least valuable item is. Oh, mushroom. Easy. Thought about throwing away a seed, but those can actually be somewhat valuable later on, so we'll actually save those for the moment. Also, why isn't my flare gun again? I kind of want these to be my primary thing. Yeah, that's better. Anyway, though. Oh, fuck off, crawdad. Goddamn. Anyway, though, we're going to go over here and get this demonite. We could probably go get that stuff, too. I mean, but it's a little out of my way. I don't know if I feel like going all the way over there for it at the moment. But we're going to focus on this iron, primarily. We're going to toss a glow stick. And then we're probably going to get this copper here, too, as well as the one that was over there, I think, right? And then we'll go at least get that demonite, I think. You know, at that rate, we might as well go get all the demonite then. So I'll probably just get all this off camera, and then I'll meet you back at the, well, meet you back at this house. I'll go back to the house, and then, you know, I'll be back on camera, I guess. Although, not that I'm really going off camera, I'm just gonna cut out footage that's boring. But anyway, see you when I get to the house, I guess. Or when something interesting inevitably happens. Like when walk into a fucking piece of dynamite. Also, look, this is a good trick before I go off camera. If you're mining underwater and you don't have, like, better breathability stuff, just do this. Just do this. Just make 2 blocks. It's really that simple. Hey, you think I don't see that? You think I don't see that? I meant to go off camera, but look what I just found. Look what I just found. I thought these things were supposed to glow. What the fuck? Look what I just found. A motherfucking life crystal. What the fuck? Aren't these things meant to glow? Like, what the fuck? Anyway, though, that's pretty good. Let me just equip this to get it out of my goddamn face. Can't I put it in the vanity? What? Hold on, I was killed by a crawdad that fat. How low on health was I? What the fuck? How? I didn't think I was that low on health, or do crawdads just do that much damage? Wow, I'm a little shocked, actually, that I got killed that quickly. Also, I do not like this song very much. It's not as good as the original music is. It's just, like, not as good. Anyway, though, let's throw some stuff in here, and then we'll go back and get our gold before it goes away, I guess. So we should probably toss the flare gun in here, as well as our red husk, our whoopee cushion, our stuff. This. Why can't I put it in my vanity slot? Can you not do that anymore? Is that no longer a thing? Oh, you can't have 2 of the same thing in there anymore. Oh, I thought you used to be able to do that. Oh, this is a dead man's chest. It activates when it's opened. Okay. I don't know if that used to exist, or I thought it used to be called something different at the very least. Okay, anyway, back down we go, I suppose. Oh, and also, I should probably put this back away, or I put another one in here. We'll probably fight 2 in the same night if we end up having enough time. The only bad thing about it is that the Eye of Cthulhu despawns, just like many other bosses do, when it hits the end of nighttime. So, actually, it might not be, you know... It might not be possible to kill both in one night if we're powerful enough. Also, wait, before I go back for that, I just realized, instead of being a total dumbass, how about I actually, you know, do this and finish creating our metal so I can go back with more geared up, you know, more geared up self, you know what I'm saying? Like, get better armor. My English is broken today, sorry. Anyway, the sooner we get better armor, the less we'll die. We don't have enough for platinum armor as far as I can tell. We do have enough for tungsten armor, though. But hey, we can make some demonite bars. That's pretty good. Not that I think we can afford a single damn thing with it, can we? Wait, isn't there another ingot I can make? Where'd it go? Iron, there we go. There, we're back up to 50 plus iron, so that's pretty good. Hold on, I gotta check my fucking phone real quick. Never mind, it's just some stupid spam message. Okay, never mind. Anyway, oh, we could make a cooking pot too, but now we'll do that later. Anyway, we don't really want tungsten stuff if we can avoid it. How much better is it, though, than iron? And also, do we have enough to make a full set? No, we don't. Okay, so it's really preferable to make a full set of armor rather than a partial set of armor because it's that much better. Because you get a set bonus. Like, I don't know what it is for iron, but I think it's extra defense when you have a full set. So, I'm going to prefer to make a full set of armor if I can afford it. Oh, there it is, there it is. I was trying to find it. Here it is. 20, and I'm going to guess this one's, what, 40? Oh, 25. So this was expensive, okay. Cost a lot more than I thought it did. Anyway, now we have a full set of iron armor, and the defense, it's pretty good. And we also get a set bonus of +2 defense, so that's not too bad. Is there any other useful stuff we can make at the moment? We should almost have enough gems to make a, you know, a better grappling hook. Let me check our chest real quick, actually. I thought we had enough. Do we have 15 of any kind of gem? Not quite, no. We were close, though. Well, anyway, I suppose we can get out of here, so that's not bad. Wish we had gotten a better bow, actually. Oh well. Like, one with a better modifier. This is a pretty basic, you know, bow, because there's not a single damn modifier on it. Anyway, though, now we have much more defense. We have 6 more defense than we did previously, so we're definitely a lot beefier. Anyway, see you when I get back down to my stuff. Hey, look, our flare is still here. Anyway, we're almost back to where I died, as you can see on the map here. So that's good. Wait, what is this? Oh, cool, tungsten. Also, ignore my Steam thing over here. It's just telling me about some game that is supposed to be a really good game like Battlefront 2 used to be, like the original one. But supposedly it's had a pretty rough release, so oh well. Carton of milk? For strong, healthy bones. Okay, that's pretty fucking cool. I'm interested already, but anyway. How the fuck did I die here? I died from some fucking crawdad, right? That's right, okay. Well, I can't believe I died from a fucking crawdad. What the fuck, man? Oh, it tells you when you died, too. I didn't know it did that. That's pretty fucking cool. Does it keep that information now, or no? Because I know when you would break it before, it would delete the information, so I'm going to guess it still does. But I kind of wish it didn't, though. I wish it would keep that information and make it, you know, have to be manually deleted so that when you, you know, break a tombstone from when you died, you know, that it would still store the information so you'd be able to keep a better record of when you died. But, oh well, right? Anyway, though. Oh, I hate this shit. I hate silt. Oh, this fucking garbage, man. It's like sand in that it has gravity, but it's also garbage. Like, it looks like shit. It's annoying. Oh, I hate silt. And you run into so much of it when you get down to the lower elevations in these caves that it's such a pain in the ass. Clogs your inventory to fucking hell. Because not only do you have to break enough blocks, you know, for, like, your tunnel, but you also got to break all the silt blocks that would be above where your tunnel goes. So, as you can see, it racks up really goddamn fast. Such a waste of space in your inventory. It's so fucking annoying. I got an idea. I know how we can make this go a little quicker if we don't feel like mining all this. We could probably make some sticky bombs, and that would probably help a lot. I might actually do that, because I can make them right on the spot. I'll make 9 of them. That should be plenty. Also, let me heal real quick with my much better potion than I had prior. Also, I'm going to just do this real quick. Fuck these guys. They're not getting in. Oh, we ran into some platinum, too. Nice. Sweet. I didn't think we'd run into so much over here by this demonite. I did not even see the platinum. Cool. Okay, awesome. That's much better than I anticipated it would be. Good haul. Anyway, we can probably fuck this guy up real quick. And proceed. So we got a skeleton, a salamander, and all that shit. Where'd my grenade go? Did I throw it away? Or did I get rid of it? Like, what happened? You know what? Fuck these guys. Goodbye, bitches. That killed almost all of them. It did break some tiles, but oh well, right? I don't really give a shit. I can't fucking see where I'm aiming. Like, there was so much shit in the way, all these mobs, that I could not see where the fuck the tiles were to aim properly. Anyway, we did it. That worked out pretty good. Put our copper away. We have throwing knives. We can be or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, though, let's go get this demonite now. I thought I saw some copper here, too, but I guess I didn't. I see some iron. It's well hidden, but it's right there. Oh, shit. We need some sort of item for enhanced respiration if we're going to be doing this shit all the time. Because, I mean, you find yourself in water a lot, especially when you're doing a elevator. Water's the bane of your fucking existence till you get down to the lava section. Which, when water and lava mix in this, it makes obsidian, so... And obsidian's a pretty good item to have, just because it's useful sometimes. But getting through lava is a real bitch, and getting it diverted is also equally as hard. Unless you can get it to divert straight into hell, but then you flood your hell with excess lava, and that's just fucking annoying. But, yeah, whatever. hell of a lot of iron down here. Oh, and some platinum too, goddamn. A lot more than I thought it would be. What is this? What is this moving thing over here? Is this a worm? What is this, water? Oh, there was some hidden water in there. Okay, that's a little weird. See, weird shit like that happens sometimes with, like, strangely placed tiles, you know? That's one of the weirdest things in this game, is weird tiles. Just stuff that does not sit right, you know what I mean? Okay, anyway, they're dead. We're about to get all this demonite, then I think we can actually head up to the surface and probably make some slightly better stuff, and then I think we're actually ready to fight Cthulhu. Like, I think we're good enough. We're ready to fight the Eye of Cthulhu. I didn't think we'd be ready so fast, but, yep. Oh, that's just stone. Okay, wait, no, wait, that is sapphire. Okay, I thought this was a gem. Cool. Yeah, we need a lot more gems. We need that better grappling hook, like, ASAP. Because, you know, this is good, but we could definitely have better, actually, so. Yeah. Anyway, let's get this demonite and get the fuck out of here. Unless I see a piece of heart or something. Or whatever they're called, you know. Okay, that's all the demonite. Is there any other good shit laying around? Like more hearts. I was gonna make sure I didn't have any more on me that I forgot to use or something. Also, I forgot to use my sticky bombs. Aw, what a waste. I guess I can save them for later. Although I really wanted to have some amusement with them. That would have been great. Oh, look, we found some platinum. Nice. Ah, shit. Knocked myself down. Who is this guy? Skeleton. Okay, I thought he was some special guy who sells you stuff. Because there's like a skeleton-looking guy down here who sells you stuff. He's pretty cool. He's really he sells a lot of yo-yos. He's a yo-yo vendor. And if you don't know, yo-yos are one of the kind of items in this game. They're not bad. They're actually pretty good. But I don't personally care for yo-yos. I just really don't give a shit about yo-yos. I like swords. They're just my preference. Actually, guns, but there's not, at least prior, you know, to this update, there weren't that many really good guns. I mean, there was a couple, but they weren't that good. Oh, and we found a diamond. Nice. Yeah, the more gems we get, the more interesting stuff you can do. Gems are really good for decoration blocks. Or grappling hooks, so, yeah. Okay, I got it. We'll kill this skeleton guy, and then we'll get the fuck out of here. No more looking around. Okay, he was fairly weak. That was good. And there's nothing up here that I see. Well, except for that one little pot, so we're gonna go get it real quick. Really? Oh, I hit the goddamn wall. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna get this pot, and then we're gonna get out of here. Just drop a torch, and we're gonna get out of here. So, we'll just drink some milk, whatever. We're gonna just take this home. Nice. Okay, I think it's about daytime again. No, it's like midnight. Okay, I don't know if I want to use our thing and fight Cthulhu just yet. It might be a little too early, but like in our equipment level, we might be just barely too weak. So I might upgrade a little bit more and wait till the next night. But I mean, we could probably do it. It's not that hard of a fight, but it's just you know, I don't want to die again. You know, that's pretty embarrassing. But yeah, we'll see. We do have the ability to craft some demonite tools right now, which might be pretty damn helpful, to be honest. So let me see. I mean, how much better is any of this demon stuff than what we currently have? Also, this is good wind effect. I like it. Anyway, though, we could make a slightly better bow, but it's got fast speed, but this one also. So, wait, what's the difference? This one has knockback as well. Also, we can make a decent fishing stuff. This Light's Bane is... Actually, I think Light's Bane is going to end up being better than the Ruthless Mace. We could also make this yo-yo, but like I said, I don't really care for yo-yos. I got it. We will make the Light's Bane and check it out. We'll also keep this equipped as well, just in case. But, oh, it already does better damage anyway due to its modifier. So really, I'll keep this anyway because it has good range, but we're not going to need it. It's not even necessary. Also, I'm going to do a quick stack in here. I'm going to get our knives ready just in case. They're not bad, actually. They're pretty good. I'm also going to throw these in here, and I'm going to equip our better arrows because they're, you know, greatly above our other ones. And it is midnight, so I'm going to probably do this real fucking fast if I can, you know, do it. Oh, and we can make more demonite too, so yeah. Yeah, but I kind of want to get this relatively quickly done, so yeah. Let me see here. What is this? Sawmill, okay. You know what, we're going to make one more bow real fucking fast and see if it's any better. It's a little bit slower, so... How much slower is it? It's really not that much slower. For the damage increase is pretty good. So we're going to go with that instead. I think we're ready. Here we go. Sweet. Okay, we're ready to do this shit. Oh, and it's got a boss health thing now. That didn't used to exist. Okay, cool. Oh, this item is not very good. I thought Lightsbane was a slightly different weapon than it is. Whoops. Like, I thought it had a different sort of fight style. Good thing I kept this on me. We might want to rely heavily on the throwing knives and our other ranged weapons, too. Throwing knives might be a good method of killing this guy, because we got to kill him before nighttime ends, otherwise it's just going to be a waste. Oh, I got to keep a better eye out for his tiny little eyes it spawns. Is it a his? A he, I mean? Is this a he? I don't know what this thing is. Okay, says we're about halfway down. Wish I had a better, you know, idea of when night was going to be over. That would help a lot. I might have exaggerated the difficulty of this boss on accident. Thought it would be a little bit harder, but it's really not. Also, wow, I can't believe I wasted my goddamn demonite on this stupid fucking sword. I thought it was the kind that constantly would swing like this, but it's really not at all. It's fucking garbage, man. This wouldn't be a problem at all if we had less of a time constraint. Anyway. Keep hitting this guy with this fucking knives right here. If only he couldn't go underground like that. That's kind of fucking annoying. Anyway, though, this works out just fine. Okay, we're out of knives, so now we can focus a little more heavily on the bow. It does a lot more damage than the knives do anyway, so this is good. We also have the guide helping us out quite a bit. I think after I kill this guy, the shopkeeper arrives. Oh shit, now we're here in phase 2. I forgot this existed. Okay. Oh, and we're out of our better arrows. That sucks. So it might be time to start focusing more heavily on the mace here. Let me do a quick heal. Oh wait, I can't quite yet. Okay. Okay, this is where things get a little tricky because we're getting towards the end of our time limit, and also I can't heal for another 6 seconds, so we gotta be a little careful here with those. Those rush attacks are a little bit dangerous. We could die here, and if we die, then the boss is over. There's no, you know, retry till you spawn him again. Okay, shit, we're almost out of time. Can I kill him in time? That's gonna be our real problem. If I had waited till the next night, we'd have been just fine. And if I had less prioritized the knives and more the jester arrows, I think we'd have been a little better off too. Shit, what's his health? Only 430 to go. We're so damn close. Come on, we're getting almost 100 a hit. So if we can just get a couple more hits on him before our daytime, that'd be fucking great. Come on, one more hit, pretty much. One more hit. Cool, we got him. Cool, that was really close, because I think it just turned daytime. I think this is daytime, right fucking here. Damn. Well, or at least really damn close to when he'd be over. Anyway, we got a mask. Okay, we can wear it if we want to. I think I will, though. I think I do want to wear it. I like it. Okay, well, sadly, this sword is fucking fucking garbage. Anyway, though, that wasn't horrible. That really wasn't horrible. The guide almost died. That would have been a little weird to have him die that soon. Sorry, spoilers, but, sort of. Okay, wait, this is how you make the demonic Lightsbane, if you combine it with Blade of Grass, Fiery Greatsword, and the Muramasa, which we have none of that shit even potentially craftable. What do you craft this in? Required objects, none. So you can make this anywhere. Flaming mace. So if we just held 99 torches, we can just make the flaming mace for that much more damage. Like, okay. I'm okay with this. Oh shit, I didn't mean to make that much torches. Whoops. Okay, anyway, now supposedly we can make the flaming mace. Oh, we can. So we'll see if it ends up being better. Oh, it's godly too, but wait, didn't it do more damage prior to this? I thought it did more damage previously. Whatever, I'm still happy with this, and I think it sets them on fire now too. Let me see though. Maybe it does set them on fire now, that'd be great. It seems like it might actually have less range than it did before, so this might have been a bad idea. Oh well, that's fine with me. It still seems like a good weapon. It's better than this fucking Light's Bane bullshit. Yeah, it definitely does less damage than it did before. I should have done it with the other mace, just in case. Whoops. But whatever, hey, it worked out just fine. Now, I think as soon as we actually build the fucking house, we're gonna actually have people start moving in, which means we'll be able to start buying stuff from shopkeepers, like nets and all that sort of thing. We should probably start building our basement and making a storage system in here, because I think it's going to be pretty important to start, you know, storing stuff. We're making pretty fast progress here. Also, we can make demonite with... Oh, it's just demonite ore. Okay, I thought it was a different thing. Okay. I thought it was something else that it dropped, but I guess that's the other boss. The other boss must drop the scales that you need to do other stuff with. So that's fine. Anyway, now we have more demonite. We can make other shit with this, so that's pretty good. Let me think what would be most good. There's a war axe. This might have actually been better than the Bane thing, but we don't, you know, the Light's Bane thing, but we don't really need it. We could make a fishing rod, but I'm not too interested in the moment, at the moment in that. You know, I think we should focus on finishing the house real quick. So we're going to get a lot of walls, and we're going to do a lot of building. So, yep. So, I might go jump into my other world real quickly and see, you know, what I do differently there. I promise I won't cheat. I'm going to do it on camera, but just for a second, let me do a quick, you know, restart my recording, just so in case my computer crashes, we won't lose any, you know, recording. Also, sorry if there was a lot of fan background noise in this. I forgot to cover my computer up. So yeah, but it's been actually really quiet. I'm going to cover it up right now, though, actually, just to make it even quieter. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Sorry if that was an issue. But anyway, I'm going to restart my recording real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So this episode's already about an hour long, so yep. But I'm probably going to do one or two more things before I end it. So, and those things are going to be probably heading over to my other world and getting the dimensions for it real quick for my house. And then I think we're going to just go back to that world and pretty much copy it. So let me go play as my other character real quick and head to Stay Out Mandela F. And we're going to measure the size of my house. So the size of my house is... because I really like the size of this house. It's perfect. Unless the happiness thing actually matters, but I really doubt it. But anyway, we're going to turn on the ruler real quick. The ruler is on. So we're going to just go over here and measure my house from edge to edge. So we'll measure it from the, you know, I guess this is the edge, huh? So we'll measure it from edge to edge. So that's 61. So 60, well, that's from inside to inside, right? Not wall to wall. It's 59. And that actually has, how many blocks is this? 5 in the center? 6? So wait, it actually has 6. So we're going to probably do it somewhat differently. So we kind of want to keep this exact same layout. So 6, huh? So it's going to be 6 in the center. Okay. And how many across was it? What did it say? Like 49 or whatever? 59. Okay. So our house needs to be 59 blocks across, wall to wall. Okay. How high is every room? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I see. So our actual one we're going to be doing is going to be slightly different than this is. since this one was built around a crater that was here when I made the world, you know, it had a big crater here that I incorporated into the house. So our storage space, instead of being all the way down here like this, is actually going to be more like, you know, if this is ground level, it's actually going to be more like, you know, here, you know, in this sort of vicinity. So, yeah. But this is going to be pretty much identical. Hopefully people don't get mad about the overcrowding. If they do, we'll just do something about it. But, I mean, I might not go with this exact house layout because I kind of wanted this new one that we do to be a little bit more interesting. But maybe just for temporarily, for the time being, we're going to go with something similar to like 2 or so levels of this. You know, just temporarily. And we'll see how it goes. But the storage system, I definitely want to do that the exact same way, because I'm a big fan of it. Anyway, though, we're going to leave this world now with our 59 block measurement we got there. Just perfect. Okay, I'm glad I named this one Tyfire Network. So much easier to tell. Anyway, we're going to Wansk. And, okay, so we're going to see how wide this is right now, because I don't have a ruler at the moment. So, yeah. So we're just going to use, I think, well, maybe we'll use rope again. I don't actually know what's best. I think rope is probably our best measuring tool at the moment, sadly. So we'll just actually just use rope again. Where the fuck did it go? I'm not holding it, am I? We got several hundred of it, don't we? Oh, there we go. I have so much that it had 2 stacks. Okay. So I said 59, so we need it to go up to here. We'll just measure from that relative sort of height right here. We'll measure from 1 height below that, so we'll go 1. Oh, it does that. 2, 3, 4. I'll just break it, and then we'll know. Oh, maybe I should have just measured it on the ground because of this shit going on. Okay, wait, let me just measure it on the ground. That'll be way easier than that. Holy shit. Or better yet, what if I just did it with platforms? That might be easier yet. Because maybe rope really isn't that convenient with that shit going on. I'll probably just do it with platforms then. So I think what we want to do is we should start with our 6 in the center, because I thought I was going to go with something odd, but maybe not. Tell you what, actually, instead of doing what I just did, we're going to actually go look at another one of my houses, and we'll go off to that actually, because that one is more refined than my original. So actually, we're going to go to High Braden, and we're going to see what I built there, because it was much more refined than what I actually have. So, and like my other world. So this is 6 across. And we still keep the 3 down here. Okay, interesting. And then how far is it across from wall to wall? It's going to be 59 again. Okay. So that 59 is still an accurate number. Okay. And it's going to be more like this. Probably with this as well, too. So yeah, this is my same template. 2 blocks, then the 2 blocks, and then one. Or one of them, you know what I'm saying? Then 4 blocks tall, or 3 blocks tall here, and then, you know, go down again. You know what I'm saying? Same template, but on a much more expansive scale. Anyway, though, we're going to get out of here again. I had to make sure the dimensions were actually accurate. Anyway, back over here. So yeah, like I said, we're going to build like a little quick thing here, and then we're going to go into the next episode. So, yep. Okay, so we need to do some quick measuring here. I wish I had the ruler. Oh well. Okay, so I'll tell you what. We need this to be, what did I say, 59? So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Whoops. Okay, we're going to make exactly 59. Wow, that's great. I already fucked up. Anyway, like I said, we're going to do exactly 59 across. The other stack had 15, didn't it? Yeah. Let's see, we'll test if it goes into the right pile. Okay, it does, so we know our number's still accurate. Okay, our house is way too small as of currently. So we need to go 6 more blocks in each direction, so 5 over here. And then 5 over here, because that side already had one of those extra ones I had placed there. But we'll actually break them and count. So that should be an accurate number. We'll just set these 17 right here. Actually, just for the most accuracy, we'll just fucking throw these away temporarily. And then we'll just break this. We'll actually mark off the spot here first, too. So that's 1. So we'll add +1 to whatever we get here. Okay, we're at 14, 15... I lost count. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, tell you what, we'll just replace them, knowing that that's 59, and this is also... Well, this was on the edge of what that was. I don't know, we'll measure it again, and we'll just see. I can't believe I fucked that up somehow. Goddamn. Legendary. Fucking legendary. At fucking shit up like that. Anyway. Whoops. I should have gone back to doing it the way I did before, damn it. Tell you what. Hey, what? We're gonna do it like this. Throw it somewhere I'm not gonna pick it up at. Goddamn. Anyway, we have exactly 59. So, yep. Okay, this works just fine. And that was inner wall to inner wall, so, yeah. Okay, sweet. So that means the wall would be here. And the other one would be here. Perfect, we've figured it out. I should have checked how much room I had on the sides. I might actually go check that real quick. We'll just go do that really fast. Okay, how much space did I have from... Wait a minute. Wait, what the fuck? Why does that extend out further? What? Hold on, let me go look at my better world and see if that first. Okay, how did I do it here? Okay, it was wall-to-wall 49, so I guess that's actually including this, too, which is how many across? That's 1, 2, plus 3. How many was it over here? It's actually 2 over here, isn't it? I'm gonna guess one of these rooms is smaller or larger than the other one. Yeah, I think it really is. I think one of these rooms is actually smaller than the other. Or at least 2 of them are. Yeah, that might actually be the problem. So look, I think there's like 2 blocks here. And then plus the, what is this? 1 on the end. So this one has 3 blocks of extra space. And, you know, with this here. So that these are all the identical size. But this one only has... with the door being opened in the same direction, mind you, as well, this one only has 2 blocks of extra space, as opposed to this one does. But the door is opening in the same manner as well. So, that's interesting. This one over here has 2 as well. And this one only has... Well, with the doors opening in the same direction... Wait a minute, hold on. What if we open all the doors in the exact same direction for this test? Well, I don't mean to do that. Okay, well. Fuck. Anyway, if we open all the doors in the exact same direction... Wait, did they open when you walk past them now? Oh, they do! That's really handy! Okay, I like that. Whoa, stop. Okay. Okay, anyway, with that, we can now do a more proper measurement. So we got 1, 2, 3 in that one. We have 1, 2 in that one. We have 1, 2 in that one. And we have 1 in that one. So does that mean these are all different sizes then? That's kind of weird. How did I manage to do that? How's that even possible? Let me go open my other player. I gotta be doing something stupid here. I'm so sorry for all this stupid measurement shit, but I'm so, like, bothered by how badly I did this. My dimensions in this are fucked up. So this is 9 blocks, or 9 tiles. So is this one? This one's only... What is this? Hold on, let me do it from here. It's a lot less cluttered in here. Can you stop opening doors? Fuck's sake. Okay, seriously, door, stop. I kinda hate this now. So this one's 9, okay. This one's 8, okay. So, how much is this one? 10, okay, so I see the issue. So it's like, we cheaped out on this room and gave a little extra to the other room. But that means the minimum size they need to be is 8, so we could make them all actually 8 large. And it'll work out just fine. I might actually do that. Or actually, if I make them all 9, then it'll be just fine. How much space do we have on this side? We have 5. But over here we only had 4. How did I fuck that up? That is so freaking weird. Whatever. Whatever. It's still fine. We can make this work. It doesn't matter. Just something about the dimensions of that house got really fucked up during its construction. So, yeah. I don't know how I did that, to be honest. Me and math usually get along pretty well, but that was... oh, boy. Shit. How did I do this? Okay, so I'm going to be like more here, and then I'm going to have a thing that goes up and over. So like, you know, up to here, and then there will be a door here instead of here, because I can't jump that high yet. Okay. Okay, that's good enough for me. I just had to see how I did it, you know? Okay, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so we're going to just eradicate this. So we're going to pull this down. And it's actually going to be, what's the highest we can jump? If we... Nothing's increasing our jump height, so the highest we can jump is... what, like there? Hold on a sec. Let me take all these off. Seriously, can I get this fucking shit out of my way? I can jump a highest height of this. This is my highest jump, I think. Yeah, just to here. So, that's how high that these are going to be. So, we'll just do this. Perfect. And then, I know what we'll do. We'll do this. We will make these probably 5 across, I'm not sure though. Okay, I'll put this here, and I think 5. But I'm trying to decide, I don't know. I think 4 is good, actually. But we'll see how it works out. So I think this is going to be just fine. And then we'll have, you know, a room. And then it'll go up 1, 2, 3, and then we'll have the thing where it comes down for the door, and then it goes up and over. So it'll be like this. In every room, it'll be this sort of height. Pretty sure that's the height the rooms were in the place, because yeah, the doors would poke down a little bit for how it was. Okay. Sweet, so this works out pretty damn good. And then these would be like this, and then, yeah, okay. Up into the next height level, and then you'll have another door doing the exact same thing. So it'll be 1, hold on. So you'll have 4, yeah, it'll go up like this, and then it'll come over like this. Just like that, and then we'll do this again. So it's the exact same pattern the whole way. And then all the way up, we're going to have, well, we're going to do this. And then it's going to go up like this. And then it's going to go up. And then we're going to go up one more, and then we'll bring it over like this. Drop that down right here. And basically, this is going to be the template for our house. The same thing, just repeated the whole way across. And then this one, what is this? This is garbage now. We don't need this. Did I make sure this is still the center? That might be a mistake I might have done. Whatever, I can always just figure out what the center is. It's pretty easy. So yeah, I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, I might just build this off camera and end this episode here. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to just end this episode here and spare you the boringness. And I'm just going to build it off camera, and I'll show you it when it's pretty much done. So see you then. Bye. Oh, by the way, hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry if you didn't. So, yeah, bye again. Sorry. Sorry for the bad outro.